Okay, so from the collection, hopefully you've got something reasonably soft and cylindrical. Another idea is also using a football. You can roll that way, but also softness is a good thing too. Sometimes if you've got a soft roller, you can allow it to get deeper into the tissue because it's not as uncomfortable. So let's have a look at this first part of the V. Predominantly a liner pull through the tensor fascia lata. So in movement, there's extension, usually with a rotation where you'll feel this lengthen. So we want to get the hip on the roller in extension and slightly turning sideways. So if I line up right on the side there, I think of an angle coming from where the pressure is on the roller, coming up on an angle. So I'm slightly leaning forward. I'm bringing my other hip over, so there's a tilt in the hips that way, and then extension in that back leg, extension at the hip there. Bring that back leg behind you, and then just lean in and think about that line I've showed you, and just roll along it the best way you can. Adjust the roller to get the right. And if you haven't found a sore spot already, I'm sure if you keep looking, but definitely straight away, I feel something. It's usually up in this area, about a third of the way along. We can call it a hot spot. Some people call it trigger points, but let's think of it as an area that's been crammed, not enough circulation, and maybe sitting too long. So we're going to see if we can get in there and just give it some gentle pressure. Roll on top of the area, leg in extension, and then occasionally just sink into where it might be a little bit sore, and then roll again. You can lift the back leg and extend as well if you're feeling that's not too painful to do. So take home message is thinking this front part of the hip, extension there, slightly tilting this other hip over to get into the tensor fascia lata.